Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Star Trek New Horizons as the Earth people. Yeah, we're going to activate the beam. It's probably going to have people in it. Data corrupted, heavily damaged fragment crew, pieced together, blah, blah, blah. 150 physics, not bad. We're still pouring on the happiness with these people.
Initiating communications.
With the Xindi crisis at the conclusion, the future of the Skagaran and human population on the world is known as the North Star. North Star must be resolved. Leave the colony to its own development, relocate both communities, relocate the human population, or support the colony's independent development. So, if we leave the colony to its own development, I guess whatever's going to happen is never going to happen. If we relocate both communities, I'm assuming we get a population boost somewhere and they get their own planet. Relocate the human population, I'm assuming we just grab the humans and bring them home. Or if we support their independence, country type will be moved to minor race North Star Confederation, becomes a protectorate under United Earth. Outpost is created in Smith's Sons for the North Star. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, there we go. So, wow. So last time we played, this used to be over here. We would go up and east. Now this is way over here. So we now control Smithson. It's now our vassal. You want to set up a... Yeah, okay. Interesting. So this is already starting to play a lot differently, because even the map being different is interesting. The Typhon Expanse, I believe, is in Romulan territory, theoretically. So we're going to see how this works. What's going to happen?
Technology discovered.
Planetary College, blah, 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 blah. We're going to do the Heritage Museum. And we're going to keep just throwing stuff at the Denobulans. They're at minus 948 at the moment. We're just...
discovered.
They don't like the Vulcans. Interesting. We're going to do better beam weapon damage. North Star wants to set up a embassy. I am 100% okay with that. All our science ships have finished their research and stuff. Okay. Survey there. There. Then start moving down this way. We also need to get our fleet back up to where it needs to be. Gotta get you a general, which I forgot to do. Oh, let's claim you.
Ships upgraded.
And that was my coffee coaster. You can hear my son getting... I don't know if you guys hear that thumping. I don't know what it is that my son has in his hands right now, but he is smashing it. Apparently very good. I'm actually going to send you back to Seoul. I'll leave one science ship at our capital for now. Right now, I'm not concerned about meeting other species. I just want to kind of solidify our situation here. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to meet you.
Construction complete.
Go to Vimenen Star. You go to Sturv. You guys are all researching, but none of you are claiming... Okay, looks like the Andorans are going to claim... contact with the use of Franklin has been lost while it warped between the systems. Scans in the area is real. Okay. So we just lost the science ship. Wait. Who's the one going to our capital? Okay, well, let's build a new one at our capital. Right, the diplomatic envoy. So this is just the RNG. How did we finish the habitable world survey? Interesting.
Log updated.
All right, here we go. So this is where we need to do things. We need to investigate. This is going. We need to investigate the murder.
Updated.
We need to pause immediately. This is the problem that I had before. I need to research that. I forgot to do this, I think. Wait till we get our new science ship, and then I will order it to do its thing. Yeah. Build a outpost for me, please. You are just going to go there. So this is also a primitive. The Kalaha. There we go. You are going to get a scientist. Yeah. You. And that should be the person I'm able to do something with. The fleet has an admiral just in case. Okay. The worst case scenario, we might get a civil war brewing. You okay? I'm also actually going to build another I can't build a construction ship. Never mind. I was thinking getting a construction ship just to come in and start building stuff.
Survey complete.
Okay, so you need to build me an outpost. So you need to move there. So we'll have an outpost there, an outpost there. Okay, so they just did claim Ross. We'll get that later when we all create the Federation. So we'll get a lot of this territory. Oh, that's the, not the Lesepians. I'm trying to remember what they are. Are you happy? Minus 946 still. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get past the Vulcan High Command with you guys.
Evading hostiles.
What? Oh, really? Okay. So we'll send you there. Because there's no way I'm going to get on good terms with... Like, I'm on good terms with the Denobulans. I just can't get them to join. I have to wait until basically the Federation is, I guess, created before I can take that next big step.
Evading hostiles.
You guys should all be jumping...
Special project complete.
We just send a team to Luna. If you want to get to the bottom of the issues, the Orpheus mining rig facility has been damaged. Okay, here we go. So I select here. I say track on map. I need to get a general with a... Oh, I can just research it. They're already there. Nice.
Construction complete.
I'll let them do their thing first. Oh, 7 days until we research this. This is the Terra Prime stuff.
Special project complete.
Demons. Earth security forces have swept through the Orpheus rig mining facility, hunting for evidence connecting the facility to anti-alien violence sweeping United Earth space. The facility administrator, John Paxton, sought to assure the investigators the Orpheus rig uninvolvement in the recent troubles. This proved untrue, however, after a Mako team was attacked and killed shortly after unlocking access to the shielded area of the base, housing a substantial cache of Starship-grade weaponry. Alerted to the weapons discharges, firefights erupted across the base between the investigating forces and the surprisingly well-trained facility security. The conflict persisted, with Earth security forced to commit several waves of reinforcements. Eventually, Orpheus is secured at great cost. However, in the chaos, the facility administrator Paxton eludes capture. Worse still, evidence of the facility indicates that the Orpheus was not the only weapons cache to be used by the extremists. So long story short, we have basically a supremacy, like keep at it. Keep at it as well. I'm going to assume we're going to come up against the Cardassians around here somewhere sooner or later. Cardassians are probably going to be down here. The Romulans. Oh, here we go. Paxton, the former administrator of the Orpheus Station, has emerged from hiding in dramatic fashion on Mars. Having taken control of the planetary broadcasting facilities and the Verderon array, Paxton declares open revolt against the United Earth government, accusing Prime Minister Nathan Samuels of surrendering the future of Earth to alien powers. The rebellion, calling itself Terra Prime Movement, has threatened to fire on Starfleet Command using the Verderon array unless all humans leave Earth space. Terra Prime has a number of sizable support and the people of United Earth, as well as a number of the military, political, and corporate backers. Prime Minister Samuels is presented with two options in the current situation. Send a strike team to capture the Verderon array, both high risk and high reward. A somewhat safer option is to send a diplomat and negotiate. If we negotiate, we become Terra Prime. So we're going to send in the Marines. So I need a pause, and I'm probably going to have to storm it. I need 3 transports in orbit. I have 2 transports in orbit. Crap. It takes 90 days for me to produce a unit of... Okay. Once I see that pop to 3, we can run that. We can run it. In addition, apparently I'm fighting somebody somewhere. Oh, here. Okay. No, just go there and then there. You, whoops.
Technology discovered.
Build a starbase, please. We'll do the deuterium forge. Can I build another? Oh, I can build another one. Perfect. We're going to build one there. We might then officially, for a little while at least, kind of be at an impasse for a bit. We'll do fascinating creatures.
The Empire is making contact.
So this is like some swarm alien species thing. I think that's this one down here. So we're going to pause. I'm going to now pick you guys. And we'll send Matilda. And then up here, I will send... Oh, no, you're good. Oh, those are the... That might be the Zenkethi. That might be the Zenkethi, actually. For the record, I'm recording these all at the same time. So if you're like, that was the Zenkethi. Sorry. Alright, so highlight all of you. We're going to merge you. And then we're going to stop. We're going to go to situation log. Oh, I need to actually go to Mars. With our transports. And research project. Right now we don't have our time soldiers and all that stuff, so. Upsilon aliens? Hey guys, how you doing? Who are you? Sometimes I can tell who they are with the Briar Patch. That could be the Sona. The people that were the Sona. No. The people that are in the Briar Patch. Or it could also be... So it could be the Sona. It could be the people in the patch itself that turned into Sona. Or it could be the Klingons. Trust is most welcome. Hey! Yep. I know who you guys are. I know who you guys are. Oh, did we find another planet? I think we found Terra Prime. Or Terra Nova. Research station. Perfect. We're going to do phase cannons, because we need better weapons. We're going to claim those 2 planets, and then we're going to claim Terra Nova, and I think at that point we're going to take a halt possibly on our expansion. Research agreement? Sure. Pause. You're going to come all the way down here. You are going to build the observation outpost and the mining station. Because I need you to come over here, but you're not going to be able to do anything.
Initiating communications.
Migration treaty? Sure. Giant aliens, pie aliens. Burp, burp. Super collider and more research stuff. We'll do the artisan ship stuff. I don't have a lot of people right now. How are you doing? Like, oh, I can declare war with you. Hello. But you have an equivalent fleet and all that stuff, so I don't want to do that. So you're 1,400? Yeah, you're a little bit more advanced than me. I do have the ability to build 3 space stations. I do want to build them here, here, and here, and have the hospital, so I can boost my population. So what I'm probably going to do is start with Kappa Fornicator. Oh, demons! Although a strike team led by the General fought valiantly against Terra Prime forces, it could not secure the main installations controlled by John Paxton. During an unsuccessful attack on the Verderon array, the General was killed in action, unfortunately. This means Paxton will now proceed with his plan of destroying Starfleet Command. As promised, after United Earth officials failed to comply with his demands, John Paxton used the Verderon array. Destruction of Starfleet Command has led to a huge death toll, and United Earth has plunged into chaos. Building itself as ruined. The building itself is ruined, and it will be some time before it can be rebuilt and Starfleet can operate at full capacity. Oh no. The building itself is ruined. Terra Prime appears to be losing political influence after the unprecedented violent attack on the Starfleet Command building. As the movement is certainly lacking political power to take complete control of United Earth, Paxton has declared the secession of planet Mars, on which Terra Prime could install a human-centric isolationist regime they desire. However, as the situation on Earth is far from stable, Prime Minister Nathan Samuels could potentially offer a complete surrender. For whatever reason, this is... Wait, what? So, surrender. As Starfleet Command routes whatever. Plus 20 devastation. Human pop on Earth dies. Or this one. Settle as status quo. Or... I don't understand what this means. Hold on. We're going to save. So if I offer them to surrender, I'm assuming that's what this means. So I'm going to select that. Finally, the public crisis here promises to resolve with the dissolution of the old government and new one soon taking its place. Ah, crap. Okay, hold on. I need to... So, okay, so that right there... Hold on. We need to load. That. Load. Settle status quo. Demons. Following the recent Paxton has set up an independent government on Mars, forcing every non-human to leave the planet. Perhaps it is still possible to bridge the differences between the United Earth and Mars. But for now, humanity remains divided. That's it. That's going to end very fast because we're just going to go invade it right now. Mars is its own planet, no big deal and whatever. But we have troops that are going to enter orbit. Our fleet is also going to enter orbit, and we're immediately reintegration to Mars. Oh. I have to build a pop. Okay, hold on. What? Terra Prime is constantly issues. Okay.
Log updated.
A scientist in orbit around Mars. Okay, so first off, research product. Secondly, Starfleet headquarters is fine. Whatever. We have one unemployed. We're going to build a power station. So here's the funny part. I'm just going to invade Mars. Or at least reintegrate it. Keep at it. Code for infiltration, aggressive observation, or indoctrination. We're going to switch over to indoctrinate. Oh, wait, no. You take power. We'll do aggressive you know what? No, we're going to indoctrinate. I'm going to do the same thing with the people over there. There we go. Construct. Come over here. I can right-click. Right? Right? Yeah, build observation post. Okay. So the observation post built above Mars, and then we're just going to talk about reintegrating them. I do like the space stations and what they look like. Really cool. It's like one of the star bases from Deep Space Nine.
Special project complete.
One of 6 options. We get either Latinum or basically a bunch of resources. What are we low on now? We're low on officers. That's going to be a bit of a problem. And we're low on power now as well.
An alien empire.
Cool, the Saurians. That's what they are. You lose one planet, you lose one planet.
Initiating communications.
Sure.
The universal translator sometimes has trouble reconfiguring my lingual clicks and pops.
Oh god, no.
Technology discovered.
Wasn't there another one over here somewhere? Nope. You could be Romulans. We'll do economics.
Construction complete.
Perfect. Okay. Wait, reunification.
Survey complete.
So I need power and I need officers. It's gonna suck. But as long as I can integrate. So we're at 0.4 a month. Ouch. Let's say the Sona. For many years, conflict tension, diplomats in the nearby Alpha and Beta Quadrant powers have arranged a peace summit to be locating Babel 1. Yeah, let's send our flagship.
Log update.
So we're at pause. I'm gonna track on map. Cool. Yeah. Go there, and I'm actually going to change who the cap... Oh. Archer. So I definitely need officers and I need power. Well, you're going to start moving around and building stuff.
Technology discovered.
Nothing door. Economics. We'll do healthcare reforms. Oh, you're done. You're being built.
Construction complete.
Screen. Oh
Has
no.
not gone by unnoticed.
Yeah, Timber with his arms. Yeah, the Sona.
An alien empire is making contact.
So it looks like we're going to be pretty much done at the bottom there. We're going to send Matilda. You have someone. This is probably the Romulans if the other one wasn't. There we go. You are going to come down to there. The Centaurian social shift. We've carefully nudged the Centaurian towards more diplomatic ideals. In place of the primitive despotism that was prevalent in the world before we arrived, we are beginning to appropriate the value of the individual. You guys were changing too, right? We're indoctrinating you.
Construction.
We're going to
complete.
indoctrinate you, and then we're bringing you into the fold. Boom, 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 boom. You're going to build that research facility. I'm also now thinking I need to start getting these three up and running. So with all that in mind, I can build 2 star bases. I'm going to build one here at Kappa Fornicus. And it's going to be a trade center, mainly because there's trade there. Actually, no. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Keep trying. Oh, yeah, that's the Romulans. Well. I think it's the First Federation, I believe that's called. Oh no, the Gardinian Republic. They're a science dictatorship. Yeah, we met the Romulans. Yay, Romulans.
Initiating communications. Technology.
Really?
We are the superior race.
You're receptive at the moment. Interesting. We'll do the productive of the city. Mars is way... Basically, it's almost at 0.5% a month. We're at a progress of 4 of 100 of reintegrating Mars into our
Construction complete.
cabal here. So you're done, huh? Cool.
Construction complete.
Still have no idea who you are. Alright, you're still in the conference. Cool. How are you doing? Yeah, I could send an envoy, but problem is I need a single... Wait, the Tellarites are still not... Oh, that's why. I need to improve relations with you. Because I'm looking at him going, why I'm missing one species here. So see, I don't think I have anyone free right now. So I want to say this is the minus 950 because you don't like the Vulcan. So I think to get you into the Federation, I'm gonna have to do something nice. You're receptive. I just need to have positive relations with you, and right now we're neutral. Okay.
Special project complete.
Ooh. Welcome to the Babel Summit. The summit is underway and discussions are intense, and subject turns to discussions of old rivalries and grievances. Relations between the Vulcans, Andor, and Teller have fractured over the years, and many consider Earth too young to be trusted. How can peace be built with so much history? It's time to put old rivalries aside. Oh. Thanks to the intense negotiations, real progress has been made and a major breakthrough has been reached. The question remains, is it time to build trust and look at each other in positive light, or do we forge ahead alone? Let's forge ahead together into a new future. I think we're going to create the Federation. The coalition of planets happens. Boom. Or we can say just peace. We're going to propose an alliance. We're also going to invite other members. Oh. Following the success of the Babel Conference, the ambassadors and representatives from each of the major powers have drawn a proposal to form an interstellar alliance for mutual protection and assurance. Signing this agreement will mean the termination of any existing agreements and the commitment to joining the coalition of planets. This may be open the way to the future strengthening of this relationship. We're going to vote yes. Basically, this is the beginning of the Federation.
An alien empire is
Oh, we've now met the Ferengi. We've now met the Cardassians. We've now met the Deltan. Vulcan High Command has left the League of Planets. The Orion Trade Union. Zenkethi.
initiating communications.
We need to pause this. Crystalline entities. Yeah. Coalition of planets form. Today, in the momentous day, the major powers of the Alpha and Beta Quadrant have formed a strategic alliance with the goal of tackling issues together and securing the safety of the United Earth, Vulcan High Command, the Andorian Empire, and the Tellarite technocracy. These states will move forward together and face their challenges as a united front. Understood. We've discovered a new archaeological site. Whatever. Alright, so we are officially allies. All of us.
Your people have no experience in interstellar affairs.
Okay. With all that in mind now, would you be willing to... Minus 950. Yeah, you're still not a fan of the Vulcan High Command. Usually they switch to the, like, they switch from the Vulcan High Command to something else half the time. You're building me a starbase, and I think at that point I'm done. For the moment. And the reason for that is actually pretty simple. We don't have anything with you. We have all our relations with you.
Initiating communications.
Who is this? The Zenkethi want to set up an embassy. Sure. So other than this space station right here, or this planet, we're kind of good. So we've met the Zanketi, the Tellarites, the Ferengi, the Deltan, the Saurians, the Guardian Republic, the Romulans, the Sharonites, the Sona, which are all the way down here too. Oh, those are the Orion. No? So the Sona are there and there. The Orions are there. The Tamarians have done this weird thing here. So if we can kind of get our thing going here, I think we can get the Federation set up pretty good, actually. We're also going to start our own stuff very
Technology
soon.
discovered.
Oh, here we go. Look at that. 1 second. New research. We'll take more fleet command limit. Thank you. Okay. The United Federation of Planets. Our interstellar alliance has caught the public imagination. No longer is Earth an isolated backwater in the galactic stage, but a central component to a powerful block of shared values and interests. This coalition of planets protects us, but there are many who wish for further integration to better secure ourselves against hostile neighbors. Many influential politicians on coalition worlds have signaled a desire to start this process. All that is needed is for one leader to step forward and make the proposal. Unity is in Earth's best interest. We're going to create the Federation. And we're going to be probably the biggest guy around here. We'll see how this goes. The Andorran has voted in favor. High Command has voted in favor. The Tellarites have voted in favor. We've created the Federation.
Initiating communications.
Pause here real quick. What is this? The Delta. Yeah, cool. So any second now.
Initiating communications.
And there we go. Delegates have all assembled at the Grand Chamber on Earth. Billions of people from each of the coalition worlds watch from their homes on their enormous public displays. Federation Day. Prime Minister Nathan Samuel steps forward, allied counterparts in tow. Dozens of lights from the audience flash, and roar of the crowds subsides until the entire hall is blanketed in silence. The leaders gather around a large book at the central podium, and in turn mark their names. Today is a historic day, Samuel says to the gathered masses. Today is the day our many races are joined together in peace, in the spirit of exploration and progress. Today marks the birth of a federation, the United Federation of Planets. And with that, applause thunders. Birth of the Federation. So we're going to pause here for a split second, and we're going to give it a moment. Okay. So, we have too many space stations, so we need to fix that, and we have a whole bunch of other things we need to fix. We're going to tell everyone, hey, welcome to Earth. So right now we only have one other planet, that's Pajem. So we have to look into that momentarily. Number 2, we need to get rid of a lot of that. We need power, so we're going to sell off some minerals real quick. We'll sell off 1,000 just to kind of buffer up our power. Officers are no big deal, but we need to solidify our current borders here a little bit. First things first, we're going to form a non-aggression pact with the Denobulans. And we're going to form a coalition with them called the Coalition of Planets with the Denobulans. Secondly, we're going to look to see everything here. So first off, Starbase 5. We're actually going to say no to Starbase 5. The Mexia Zeta station is all the way up here. We're going to keep that for now. That way we have a starbase up there. Starbase in 82G. You're all the way over here. You're going to be kept. The one in Gliese, the starbase, is going to be downgraded. That brings us down to 8. Where is the chart? Okay, you are going to be kept. I don't need one in Tau Ceti and DX Centauri, so we're going to downgrade you. We're going to unpause for a split second. Yeah, okay. We need to get rid of 2 space stations, but I think we're okay. You need your trade route fixed, so we're going to tell you, hey, trade route to there. You going to get your trade route good to go, and you can have your trade route to there. Okay. Next, look at all these ships. So we don't have auto search yet, so we're just going to tell everyone, hey, survey there, 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 there. So we're going to kind of get this. That way we have a constant nation. That's something we kind of want to keep going. Once I get automatic, we can do something about it. As for some other stuff here, we got a lot of construction ships as well. We're actually going to order all our construction ships. They're all going to be ordered as Seoul. And we're going to try to kind of get them all together quickly. I mean, we're going to get the Denobulans.
Construction complete.
We have a hostile fleet in Gliesa 10 at 61. You can actually now finally be bigger, but I don't have the ability. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. 6. Okay. There's that. Then we're going to do another one that's going to be 7 and 3. This is basically our warship fleet. All right. Okay, that's that. You need... I need more officers. If I upgrade you, do I start getting more officers? No. Okay, I need more officers. So before I do anything... Oh, I also need more power, too. Okay, so you are going to be told, hey, build me fusion reactors. That'll give me 25 plus power. That'll bring us out of the Dark Age there. Pajem, you're being changed over to a developed colony. We're also demolishing that, and we're demolishing that. Regional Colony Hospital, you're also getting an officers. Yeah, regional County. Now I should start getting things a little set up. Mobile Science Center Traffic Control. You're actually being... Well, you know what? We'll keep a lot of these kind of as is for the moment. So I need to kind of figure out what I'm going to do. We have a lot of planets that we can now also... Okay, yeah. So new officers, things like that. Some construction ships.
We will stand as one in the face of our enemies.
Yeah. You go there. Perfect. The Nobulans have agreed to whatever. I cannot do anything there.
Science ship under fire.
The Asati. Gonna offer them to be a protectorate. I also need to bring, like, my fleets together, too. Shran, hey. You're all going to be brought to Seoul as well. Give me one. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this is going to be the end of the episode today, as you get to hear the dog howling in the background. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Once again, I do apologize about the lack of streaming over the next little bit. But with that in mind, thanks for watching. See you next time.